What's up, guys? Winner Kills here, coming at you with another combo video for Atlantean Mermails. And boy, oh boy, do I got some spicy combos for you all. So basically, we got two combos. One is a bit of an older combo. It's the Synchron Combo. I don't know if any of you have seen that. Some of you might have, but a couple of people have been asking. I should do a, actually quite a few people have been asking to do an updated combo video for Mermails, and somebody has suggested I throw in that Steam Synchron Combo. It's one of the better combos I know of for that type of build for Mermails. And I also have this new combo, which I found, which involves no change to the main deck, but involves a slight change to the extra deck. And obviously, so does the Synchron play. But this is my current build, except I'm playing one copy of Effect Veiler in the main deck now. I think I was playing Jar of Avarice. Yeah, this Effect Verschleiterin. I don't even know, it's German, but it's really cool though. But yeah, I was playing Jar of Avarice. So if you want to know what this build is right now, it's the exact same as far as main deck goes. But if you watch my tournament report, undefeated tournament report, the only difference you'll find is that this card is not in there and Jar of Avarice is. So I'd highly recommend playing this over Jar of Avarice because it's just a little bit better. Although it's still debatable, I might cut it. As well as I might cut Gamma Seal down to 2 or just side it completely, but I don't know. Alright guys, so we're going to get our first combo, which is basically going to involve Deep Sea Diva. Where is it? Instant Fusion. We'll grab that one first. Diva. And you basically need any other spell or trap card in your hand to make this combo work, because it involves Zolkin, and you want to be able to get Zolkin's effect off, because you need a spell or trap card to set that isn't Instant Fusion, because you're using that before you summon Zolkin. So I'm going to give myself 3 extra cards here as if it were a first turn hand. So there's 1 for 1. There's Veiler. There's Megalo. Okay. So that's actually really good. Gives us these 3 cards right here are irrelevant at the moment. This is what I want to point out to you guys first. Obviously, if you're not playing the Zolkin build, you can play it out completely different. That's the one amazing thing about playing the Zolkin engine in the extra deck, is it allows you to leave your main deck completely the same, and you can just change up your extra deck and still have this play available. So if you don't have the Zolkin, this can turn into whatever busted play it would normally turn into. So you normal your Deep Sea Diva. Oh my god. Hopefully you don't have this card, or else Rest in Pieces. But that goes for any combo that involves Diva. Then you summon this, and then Note. Take note. Right here, get out your notepads. You gotta write down this. You need to add Marksman off of this. You gotta add Marksman. You need him, because he is a level 3, and that is the most important thing. And we're gonna add Megalo, or not Megalo, we're gonna add Moulin and Infantry off our Neptibus. This is what mainly you want to add. You don't want to add anything else. If you open Moulin already, that's no big deal. You can just search something else, because you see we open a Megalo with this hand. So if you already got Moulin in your hand, or you already got Marksman, you can just completely change up what you want to add, because then you can summon this later on. But yeah, we'll continue on here. We'll synchro into Tatsunoko, the little seahorse that's gonna fuck shit up in a few moments here. Tatsunoko, and then you're gonna use him to go right into level 6. So we're not going into his father. We're going into Stardust Charge Warrior. I know what you're thinking. Why the f do you play him? Well, you'll see why here in a moment. And there is our second Megalo for our draw off his summon. Next, we're gonna activate. Actually, no, we need to summon Moulin Glacia first. We got 5 engraved, so they got 2 less cards. They're getting nervous. They're like, what is he doing next? Instant Fusion. He's going for Dweller. No, we're not. We're going for a level 6 Synchro, where you're going to bring the Diva out, obviously, off the Norden. And then you're going to Synchro up into your Coral Dragon, for sure. You can use his effect right now to pop something if you want. So then you Synchro up into a Zolkin. I know, pretty crazy, right? And then you're going to Synchro into Zolkin, get your effect off Coral Dragon to draw a card. Abyssmander. That's pretty awesome, actually. That's going to make this play even better than it originally was supposed to be. So then you're going to set your spell or trap card, whatever it may be. summon out Crystal Wing. I know this is Clear Wing. I don't own a Crystal Wing right now. I'm gonna hopefully I can be able to borrow one for the OTS, because I'm definitely gonna be doing this play as often as I can. But yeah, Crystal Wing we'll go into, but this is just our Crystal Wing proxy for now. This Clear Wing. So then you go into that, and then you're gonna summon whatever else you have in your hand. Anything else. You could even, like I said, you can activate this 1-for-1 to go into a Neptibus. I guess we already used Neptibus, so I guess that wouldn't really make sense, but you know what I mean. Then we go Megalo. We'll summon him. We have Abyssmander engraved, so that's actually really awesome. We'll search that. You could search Sphere. That's the thing. Like if you have Megalo in your hand, you can summon it. You don't have a card to set, just grab Sphere, set that. Then there you go. You got your card that you can set. But then you can equip it to him, or you could just do this, play Abyssmander, banish him to make Megalo level 8, then go into this, and yeah, so basically you're earning your turn, and like you could make the Sphere. I guess that'll make more sense anyways, just to grab Sphere, and yeah, we'll put this over here because you don't need to shuffle, but then you grab Sphere, and then you basically got Sphere, Valor in hand, Crystal Wing, and number 38, and Zolkin. So like, it's a really good first turn play. You get like 2 draws off it off Stardust Charge Warrior and Coral Dragon. It's just a really good play. I thought about it today, like I just came up with it. It's just a bonkers play, and I recommend that anybody try and play it, because like they lose 2 cards. Now they got to deal with a spell and monster negation, and another monster negation if you open Valor. Obviously this is just specific for this play, but you'll have at least a way to go into Zolkin and Crystal Wing, which I think is, in my opinion, like one of the most busted combos you can go into is abusing this card right here. And even Mermails can abuse it now. So yeah, that's the first combo, Evolving Diva and Instant Fusion. We'll go into the next combo, which is going to involve a change in the main deck for this guy, Steam Synchron. So basically all you're going to cut in your extra deck, or in your main deck, is you're going to cut Abyssmander for your Steam Synchron, or anything else in your main deck if you want to cut it. But that's what I'm going to do for this next combo. So we're going to not play Abyssmander, and we're going to do this. And we're going to cut Zolkin and probably some other cards for the Cell Synchron play. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and organize everything, and then we'll get started with the next combo. Alright guys, so for this next combo, you're just going to need Neptibus and, where is he? Diva. We're going to need Diva again. Diva being the driving force behind most of the combos so far. Diva is just an amazing card. And I'm also going to give myself 3 extra cards as if we were going first. It's not a test hand video. We're not testing to see how much we can open these cards in combination. We're just basically making it realistic. So you got these 2 cards in your hand. You can immediately identify what your play is going to be. See, right now, if we were playing the other build, you could immediately go for the Zolkin play just by recognizing the fact that you have this in your hand and this in your hand. So you just got to be able to point out those things, and then all the plays will appear to you, and you'll be able to make them that much easier. But before we get started, I want to address the extra deck changes. Is that for the last combo, this was our extra deck. The main keys into that was obviously your Zolkin, Crystal Wing, double, or you need just Charge Warrior and Coral Dragon, and then other than that, it's basically up to you, but you just need to make sure you're playing Zolkin, Charge Warrior, Coral Dragon, and Crystal Wing, obviously. But for this combo, we just need a Cell Synchron, and for those who are wondering, I cut these out of the extra deck in place of Zolkin, Charge Warrior, and Crystal Wing. Just easy cuts in my opinion. But if you're going from this extra deck or anything at all, you can just cut Zolkin and just go into this, and you can cut this as well if you wanted to. The Crystal Wing, this is just a proxy for Crystal Wing, but like, yeah, it's not that hard to change out the extra deck, but I'm just going to leave all this in a pile, one big extra deck, just because it won't really matter too much. I just wanted to fill you guys in on that. We'll get started into the combo. So basically, you're going to go this into, well, I guess it doesn't even matter. You can just normal special summon out another Diva. You just need to make sure you do this, because you got to send, you need to set up your level 5 Synchro is what I should say. But you got to send your Dragoons. There he is. Then Dragoons, I'll say add Dragoons, and we'll add Moulin, just because, why not? So then you got this setup. The Moulin, this is like the easiest Moulin setup you can have is with these combination of cards, and you'll see why. Then you'll Synchro for 5. And then we'll go into our boy Cell Synchron, activate his effect to send Steam Synchron to the graveyard. And why Steam Synchron? Well, because he's a level 3 water. He's a water because he's going to give our 5th water engrave for Moulin, and he's going to bump his level up to an 8. So that works out really well. And then we'll special summon Moulin Glacia. And we will also overlay into number 38. We have Instant Fusion in our hand, so we'll just Instant Fusion. Then we can go into Norden, of course. Nobody else we'd Instant Fusion into. Norden, see the plays right here are, like, there's a whole bunch of plays you can do off this Instant Fusion. You can either go Dweller, obviously, and get a Megalo and discard these two. Actually, that'd be pretty good. You can go to Coral Dragon as well. You could do a whole bunch of plays, but just to keep it simple, we're going to go into Dweller, because that's more of a defensive first turn play than anything, I would say. We'll drop that Dweller on the field. I apologize if I've been bumping my camera tripod. I'm like hugging around it so I can record this. Then we'll search our Megalo. Where is he? There he is. And we already got Mizuchi, so ain't that dandy. You can just search our Abyss Sphere off that. We'll summon him. We'll discard these two. We're going to get both the effects for it because we did not tribute a Nephthybis this game to double attack or anything, or just revive something out of grave. So we can get his effect to summon. We'll search a Sea Serpent. We'll add Nephthybis, I guess. Why not? Something to discard off of whatever we summon. Like that, if we summon a Turge off the sphere, we want to have a good discard target for that. So we'll set that up, and then we'll summon an Atlantean. We'll go for Dragoons. We'll equip that to him. We'll set our sphere, and then you end with this board. That's pretty good. This is your graveyard. Not bad at all. So yeah, that ends up turning out to be a really decent field. Like I said, we have the sphere to set up. You know, if we summon out Turge, we can drop this, or if we add infantry instead, we can pop something for more disruption. If they get rid of the Dragoons, like, we can remake a rank 4 by going for Turge, adding back Diva. This especially when we're summoning out Dragoons. The next turn we can make another rank 4. So yeah, we have a spell negation, grave negation, spell negation, like, and we have disruption with Sphere. Especially if you grab infantry off this, or off that one Dragoon search we had. But yeah, it's just really, really good. Self-synchron play is really good. I always liked it. I currently don't play it, but it is an option in case you guys were wondering. Some of you were wondering if you wanted to spice it up a bit in the main deck. That's one card you can play, and obviously you can play this card in the extra deck as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for combos. Those are like really two like really good combos I wanted to point out, because like I could show you guys like other combos, like, oh, if you open up Instant Fusion and Nephthybis, like, you just make a good field. Like, you just make like Gaios Dweller. Like, it's pretty standard for most of the stuff. This card just sets up rank 8s really easily. Abyssmander, by if you just have Teus and this, or Teus and Dragoons, like, you can discard Dragoon, summon Teus, search this, add Megalo, then summon Megalo, discarding this and something else, and then you banish and make a rank 8. Like, it's really easy. And then, or you can make a Dweller on top of that, summon this out, detach it, you know, banish this, make a Dweller, then you have Dweller 38. But like, I don't feel like I need to go into any other combos, because those two combos alone are just really, really good. You can make Zolkin really, really easily. You can make a lot of things really, really easy. I'm going to take that out because that's not actually in my main deck build. But yeah, that's going to be it for this combo video. Those two really good combos. Let me know what you guys think. I showed you the extra deck swaps and the main deck swaps. It's like really just one card if you want to do either the Zolkin play or the Cell Synchron play. You just trade these two out if you're playing like similar to my build, or you can do whatever you want, make whatever changes you want. Same thing with the extra deck, how I showed you guys. Like, if you want to play the Zolkin one, you need this engine here plus Zolkin, obviously, right here. And then if you want to play the Accel one, because you like that one a little better, then you just play Accel and cut whatever and add more cards of your own. And you could even, like, I don't know, you'd have to make a lot of room, but you could even have room for both, I would say. I guess that's also an option, to have room for both, so that's food for thought, I guess, because you can definitely fit this card in the main deck as well. You could just like cut Valor for my build, for an example. I'd cut Valor, put this in, and then cut like Red Eye's Flare out of the main deck, or out of the extra deck, and play all these cards together, and then have that option as well. So yeah, that's going to do it for this combo video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video. That'd be greatly appreciated. As always, guys, Winter Kills signing out. We'll see you in the next one.